The federal government has launched a new agricultural policy tagged National Agricultural Technology and Innovation Policy (NAPTIP) covering 2022 to 2027. The NAPTIP is a powerful policy set to accelerate economic growth through greater modernization and competitiveness of Nigeria's agricultural sector to fast-track productivity and reduce external dependence on food. The Minister of Agriculture and Rural Development, Dr. Mohammed Mahmoud Abubakar, has said that the introduction of the new policy was to provide an integrated approach to agricultural development in terms of application and access to improved inputs, linkages between agricultural research, extension services, and provision of infrastructure for investments.
The focus of the National Agricultural Technology and Innovation Policy is premised on 10 thematic areas of stakeholders synergy and alignment: knowledge creation and transfer, rapid mechanization, agricultural development and fund establishment, extension service delivery revitalization, and livestock development. Others are priority crop value chain strengthening, fisheries and aquaculture, marine and inland fisheries development, market development, and agricultural land and investment partnership. The policy document also covers cross-cutting areas of digital and climate-smart agriculture promotion, rural infrastructure development, nutrition, export and standardization. Also covered agricultural lending and insurance, data and information management, and quality agricultural input access.
He urged stakeholders and other relevant government agencies to key into the new policy to ensure food security and sustainability in the sector.
I urge all stakeholders to key into the National Agricultural Technology and Innovation Policy (NATIP) 2022 to 2027 for the smooth implementation towards ensuring food and nutrition security and sustainability in the country.
The Assistant General of the Federation and Chief Executive Officer, National Bureau of Statistics, Prince Semiu Adeniran, similarly restated the commitment of the NBS in supporting agricultural policies to aid the effective delivery of all its policies through data analysis to achieve the 2030 Sustainable Development Goal and maximize food security.
As we all know, agriculture is essential to socio-economic life and general well-being of us in Nigeria, with a contribution of not less than 25% to our total GDP, and also not less than 60% of our labor force engaging in agricultural and other related activities. Given the fact that it has been projected that the population of our country will hit 300 million by 2036, and for Nigeria to be the third most populous country by the year 2050, it is not a joke that we need to take this policy and implement it to the fullest for us to achieve food security to feed that teeming population.
The Nigerian Mission Director, the United States Agency for International Development (UNICEF), Dr. Ann Hadizan, who was represented by her deputy, Mrs. Sarah Wath, said that agriculture as an important sector in the growth of the Nigerian economy will play a key part in fast-tracking the nation's growth with the support of 55 million naira given to Nigeria by the UN government to address urgent agricultural needs to boost the sector.
This policy comes at a critical time as Nigeria and the world are facing the worst food security crisis we have seen in years. Food, fuel, and fertilizer prices have risen sharply over the last years. To that end, President Biden has committed $2.76 billion in U.S. government funding to address the global food crisis. As a result, the United States Agency for International Development will be able to provide $55 million in new resources to Nigeria to mitigate the adverse effects of the current crisis. We'll address the country's most urgent development and humanitarian needs using a three-pronged approach. First, we will provide direct food assistance in areas with high levels of acute food insecurity and to those experience greater vulnerability to price shocks. Second, we will target the agriculture sector by promoting better practices, supporting agribusinesses, reducing food loss, and supporting social protection and safety nets for smallholder farmers.
A representative of the International Fund for Agricultural Development, IFAD, Mrs. Dede Ekoa, recounted the many contributions the policy would bring to the advancement of the Nigerian pathway for food system transformation, restating IFAD's commitment as key partners in the development of NAPTIP policy.
I would like to highlight also that Natip will bring a major contribution to the advancement of the Nigerian pathways for food system transformation. IFAD is therefore, distinguished guests and participants, IFAD is therefore highly pleased and privileged to be a key partner for the government of Nigeria in developing the Natip. Since 2019, IFAD supported this process, including through the recruitment of consultants for the participatory development of Natip under the effective coordination and leadership of FMAT. Going forward, IFAD, as part of the UN family, is committed to continuing supporting in close collaboration with FAO, the federal government of Nigeria, in the implementation of Natip.
Norma Omeje, ATN News, Abuja.